war begins, Russia moves mass troops to the Ukrainian border. Trains loaded with large amounts of Russian military hardware, including tanks and other heavy armored vehicles, as well as heavy artillery, appear to be streaming toward the country's borders with Ukraine. There are unconfirmed reports that the scale of these movements is so significant that it has, to the dismay of Russian farmers, disrupted shipments of tractors and other agricultural equipment ahead of the spring harvest season. U.S. officials are now worried that a new major round of fighting between Russia and Ukraine may be imminent as a ceasefire is at risk of expiring tomorrow. It's not entirely clear when the Russian buildup began, but video footage and other imagery reportedly showing armored vehicles and other military equipment on trains heading toward southwestern Russia has been appearing on social media since at least March 27, 2021. There have also been sightings of large ground convoys and groups of aircraft. Some military movements in the same general region had been observed earlier the month and appeared to be related to a previously announced exercise. However, there have now been reports that Russian forces that took part in those drills remain deployed after the training officially wrapped up on March 23. In addition, subsequent deployments had reportedly seen troops, including units not known to have been involved in the aforementioned drills, head out to locations outside of the publicly announced exercise areas. We've reached out to Russia to try to gain a little more clarity on what's going on, top Pentagon spokesperson John Kirby said on March 31. U.S. Army General Mark Milley, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, had reached out to his Russian counterpart, General Valery Gerasimov, on March 31, 2021, to ask about the troop movements, but it's unclear what the Russian response was to those queries. Milley also spoke with Ukrainian Commander-in-Chief Ruslan Homchik about the developing situation. The Russian Federation continues its aggressive policy towards Ukraine, Homchik had told his country's parliament on March 30. An additional concentration of up to 25 tactical groups is expected, which, together with the already deployed forces near the state border of Ukraine, poses a threat to the military security of the state. Kolchak had also said that Russia has around 32,700 military personnel in Crimea at present. Since annexing the territory in 2014, the Kremlin has significantly expanded its military presence there to include